Stress addiction. What are the signs? And how can you get rid of it? Have you ever felt a strange rush amidst the chaos of consecutive deadlines at work? Do you sometimes find yourself unconsciously creating crises when your life goes through moments of unusual calm? If your answer is yes, you may be suffering from what is known as stress addiction. In light of a fast-paced lifestyle, this type of behavioral addiction has become very common, driving a person to rely on life's pressures in hopes of feeling constantly stimulated. What is stress addiction? And how do you fall into its trap? The term stress addiction refers to a behavioral pattern in which a person, consciously or unconsciously, seeks out stressful situations to experience its physical and psychological effects. Biochemistry. When we are stressed, the adrenal glands secrete the hormones cortisol and adrenaline, which increase alertness and focus. The reward hormone. The body also releases high levels of dopamine, creating a vicious cycle similar to substance addiction. The individual requires larger doses of tasks and pressures to feel happiness and stimulation. Unsettling emptiness. When these levels drop during rest periods, the addict feels distress or anxiety, pushing them to manufacture new problems or commit to exhausting deadlines to regain that false sense of activity. 6 warning signs that you are addicted to stress. A stress addict may appear successful to everyone, but the truth is that this addiction can be destructive to mental health. Here are the most important signs. Constantly increasing daily tasks. Feeling an urgent need to add new tasks and responsibilities even when already busy, which eventually leads to burnout. Feeling distressed during free time. Facing extreme difficulty relaxing during weekends, and feeling a lack of achievement or that you are unproductive when things are quiet. Seeking pressurized deadlines. Deliberately setting hard-to-reach goals or volunteering for exhausting projects to fuel the thrill of pressure and the flow of adrenaline. Difficulty sleeping or relaxing. The mind continues to think about to-do lists even when trying to sleep due to high cortisol levels. Neglecting self-care, skipping meals, avoiding exercise, or ignoring time with family and friends in favor of continuing work. Inability to slow down the pace of work, continually moving from one task to another despite feeling severe exhaustion and depletion. The impact of stress addiction on your health. Psychologist Mohammed Al-Samadi explains that the nervous system is not equipped for chronic work in a state of danger. Living long under the pressure of constant alertness leads to feeling psychologically, emotionally, and physically exhausted. Disrupting the balance of brain chemistry, which increases the risk of anxiety and depression. Weakening the immune system, making you more susceptible to physical illnesses. An imbalance between work and personal life, and feeling lonely and isolated. 6 effective tips to treat stress addiction. Stress itself is not always bad, but it requires balance. Here is how you can treat this addiction. Awareness and recognition. The first step is realizing that you suffer from this behavioral pattern. Practicing relaxation techniques, such as deep breathing, meditation, or yoga, to calm the nervous system. Reducing screen time. Constant notifications keep you in a state of alertness. Try turning off devices an hour before bed to help lower cortisol levels. Setting clear boundaries between work and personal life. Do not stay at the office after official working hours and reject unnecessary additional projects. Starting with small steps. If you face difficulty, start with simple boundaries like not checking work emails at home and remind yourself that rest is a healthy right. Rearranging priorities. Remember that your value is not measured only by your professional achievement, but by the quality of your life and health.